Looks like everything's back up now. Well, Summer, normally I wouldn't give out cookies for the being the first on a restarted stream, but I guess it's fair. I'll give you 5. I'll give you 5 for being here first from the new stream. How's that sound? Hey Josh, welcome back. Summer, welcome back. Don't forget, everybody, if you are back from the other stream, I apologize for the technical issues. I seem to have them resolved, at least for the moment. I don't know. I mean, I don't know why it happens. It's not something I can control on my end. Apparently, it just sometimes it just decides to go, like a limp dick. But we're back up. So if you haven't, if you're back and you would like to support the show, hit those reaction buttons again to let Facebook know the Dragon's favorite place to be. Thank you, Josh, for the like. There you go. Now we're getting it started. Get those likes dropped back in there again so we can get back to where we were. I'm going to drop a save real quick. I should have done that while I was waiting. Talk to these cells some more. All right, investigate this one.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Nobody's going anywhere till I get some answers.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, sir. Captured well on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, sir. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I'd said anything to get out and get some payback. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
What do they do to you, soldier?
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper? Who knows? I just need out.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
He's not part of the mission.
No. I need to get out.
I've been alive for 3
This room
minutes.
is too small and it keeps talking and I really...
I don't know what happened earlier, but sometimes my bit rate just drops to a few hundred kilobits per second, and kilobytes per second, and then it just went to 0. It just dropped to 0, and I'm like, I have no idea why. So I just restarted my computer and restarted the stream. So that's why. So don't forget to hit those reaction buttons if you're coming back. Thank you, Holly, for the double like.
I can't take that chance.
Can't take that chance. No chance. I have to. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
I love that. I love that. He's Chipper just like clunk. Well, what else can I do around here? Thank you, Kat, for the like as well. All right, nothing we'll get out of those guys. All right, there's a door there. Oh, that's where we came up, so we need to go over here. It's shooting time. Let's go, Tex. Make this easy. Boink. Boink. Sometimes it's just that easy. Ooh, goodies. Ooh, goodies. I like goodies. Are you streaming tonight, Holly? I know you're gonna be home till late, but are you gonna stream tonight, or are you just gonna like chill? Start working. You gonna chill? Okay. You gonna play anything tonight, or are you literally just gonna chill out? Still playing Fort Bite? Okay. Have fun with Fort Bite. Okay. What am I missing here? That is the way to go. Has to be. There was enemies in there. There was shit to do in there. Huh. Huh. Hmm. Hmm. There's an elevator in here? What? Um. I came from that way, didn't I? I had to, because how would I have passed those enemies and not shot them? How did I get turned around then? The hell? Okay. I don't get how I got turned around. Here's some more cells. Oh, I can only talk to this one down here.
Well, you're not a Gath, and you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
Well, you could say that, but you would be wrong.
Everyone here is indoctrinated. You might be working for Saren.
My whole team was altered, but I was left alone as a control subject. I still have my senses, although I almost wish I didn't. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envy them.
Do you know anything about the experiments they were conducting?
They were studying indoctrination. Symptoms, progress. Saren uses it to control his people, but I don't think he fully understands it. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that, please. Let me out.
If I let you out, how do I know you won't just attack me?
It's obvious that I'm not crazed or drooling like the others. Let me out and I'll stay out of your way.
No.
Sorry, I can't take that chance. I'm not opening your cell.
No, don't leave me here. Please.
No. Gotta have my renegade points. Sorry, can't be a good guy. You chose poorly.
These look docile. Their minds are gone.
Are you certain?
Only got 2 renegade points for that? Bullshit. I should have gotten 150. Because I said so. That's why. Bullshit. It was brief and only for a moment. It's looking fine now to me. Anybody else seeing any? Because I'm doing good on my end. Do I check over here? I don't think I did. Do I want to go this way? Or do I want to go down the elevator? Let's check the elevator. Oh. Well then. I freed them all. No. I don't actually remember being able to like walk up to them and interact with them. What the hell? What did I get hit by? Mikey Harwind. Welcome to the show, boss. How you doing? Hope you had a safe Memorial Day as well. How you doing, Mikey? Thank you for the double like. Hashtag good friend gang. Hashtag badass Pokemaster. Hashtag I'm gonna go up this fucking elevator because I don't remember if there's anything up here that I missed. Shannon, thank you for reliking. What's over here across the bridge? I had a little bit ago. There was a someone mentioned there was some interrupts, and I do have a few frame drops from a few minutes ago, but it hasn't moved since, and my bitrate's still been fine, so nobody's complained about issues other than Summer. I don't think I've ever been in here before. What is this place? I don't think I've ever been in here. This is the back door, I think. I think this leads to the way out. Yeah. Okay, so I don't want to go through here yet. Tony, thank you for the share. Welcome back as well. Go check the elevator again. Facebook having interruption issues not related to stream software lately. Getting kind of ridiculous. Okay, so it's not just me. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was streaming just fine, and then earlier it dropped I have actually had my bit rate up here, and I'm running around 2,000 kilobytes per second, and then all of a sudden my bit rate dropped to just a few hundred kilobytes per second, and then just dropped straight to zero, and it never came back up. For good laugh, scheming, likes and share. Thank you, Tony. We smack that as the pinned comment. Where is it? Where's the pinned comment button? Freaking hell. I can't pin it for whatever reason. What the hell? Oh, it's at the bottom. Okay, I see. There we go. Pin. There we go. There we go. I don't know though if it affected my Twitch stream because if the bitrate drop was, I would think if it was on Facebook's end, then my bitrate drop wouldn't have affected I wouldn't have a bitrate drop which would have affected Twitch. Why would it affect both platforms if Facebook was the one having the issue? Die! Pew pew gun gun. Pew pew. Wait, yeah, this is where I want to go. Okay, never mind. I don't want to actually go here yet. I want to explore. So I'll go back across that bridge I saw earlier. Throwing the Dradon. Words be heard, Tony. Words be heard. Okay, so if I go out here and go out these doors, where does that take me? Oh, I went all the way around. Somehow, I ended up back where I started. What? How did I even? How did I even? Thank you for the like, Tony. Or re-liking, I should say. I'm hoping to finish the game tonight because we are on the end, 2 of the 3 end game worlds. Does Tony make Tony's pizza? Well, if he did, he would have a lot of money. A lot of it for me because I like Tony's pizza. I get a lot of those. You need to make more stuffed crust pizzas, Tony, though. Gotta say. I prefer the stuffed crust. The hell's the... It's so pretty. I just want to touch it. Apparently one of the guest headlight faces didn't...
Don't shoot!
Yeah.
Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Everyone in this place is trying to kill me.
Do I look like a soldier? I'm a neurospecialist, and this job isn't worth dying over. Or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you do not even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I had expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers. To control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. but there's collateral damage, too.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
You conducted brutal experiments on helpless test subjects. You helped Saren. You don't get to live.
I just did what I was told. I didn't have a choice. I'm sorry.
I could kill her here, but I won't. Because, well, we'll see her again. Trust me, we'll see her again.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
I believe you enjoyed that, Shepard.
I believe you are right, Tally. All right, everyone. Are you ready for probably what is one of the biggest reveals in video game history? One of the most epic revelations to ever be in a video game. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm being serious. This is easily one of the biggest revelations in video game storyline history. It ranks right up there with the Flood reveal, in my opinion, as one of the biggest, best reveals ever.
Shepard, look over here. It's another beacon. Like the... I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
That's probably closer to get to. I have a bad feeling about this.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Listen.
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I do not think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Whatever your plan is, it's going to fail. I'll make sure of that.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They are harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
This is easily one of the most epic reveals. Not only do we find out that Sovereign is not just a ship, it's actually a life form. It's actually the Reaper, a Reaper that we've been talking about since we learned about it on the Citadel from Tally. All the technology of the entire galaxy, the technology of every race, is based on the technology of the Reapers. So as the technology evolves and develops among the different races among the galaxy or across the galaxy, they're still developing along the lines and within the boundaries set by the Reapers. That is some epic story writing right there.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Lay it on me, Joker. I love bad news.
That ship Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
Bow chicka pow wow.
This console is no longer functioning. Ideas, Commander Shepard?
We'll head for the breeding facility. Time to blow this place to hell.
Right, Commander. I'll meet you there. Joke around.
That is, not just the epic reveal, but the voice acting, the voice that they have for Sovereign is gotta be among one of the best ever for a villain. I mean, just the depth of the voice, the synthesizing of making the modification, the modulation to make it a synthesized voice.
The Geth are turning from your position, Jayato.
The words.
Williams, head them off. Hold them.
It's epic in every way. Great writing, great storytelling there. nobody was here to see it. Open sesame. Do we go down or we go over? Oh. Item. Boop. Oh, hit the right button. Item. There we go. Oh, oh, snipers, snipers. Those damn stalkers again. I don't know why, again, I don't know why the music's kicking on. Wait, supply container? Oh. Thank you. Turret offline. What, 3 geth? Woo! That's scary. 3 geth. I don't know how we were able to handle all that.
Now it's our turn.
Boop.
That's it. We need to clear the gate and set those charges.
Damn, these stalkers. There we go.
Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
All right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Want to see the Normandy up close? I mean, like, real close? Okay, Tony.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Hold tight. We're coming to get you.
Negative! Just make sure that nuke is set! We'll hold them as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
You keep that nuke safe.
So now Caden leaves the party as well. Obviously, if you had chose Caden to go with the Solarian team, it would have been Ashley that was helping with the bomb. Either way, you would eventually end up losing both the human squad members for this part, which is also why I didn't want to go with either one of them. All right, let's go rescue Ashley. Not the Resident Evil 4 Ashley. This Ashley is actually somewhat worth. coming around. Sort of. Where the hell is it? That's Liara. I just shot Liara. New armor, huh? Nope, still not better.
It appears the Geth have sent reinforcements.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a troop ship coming to your location.
It's already here. There's Geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
What the hell are you doing, Alenko?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
This is another one of the most epic choices to make in this game. Whoever you go rescue will be saved. Who you don't rescue will die. A little bit of spoilers. And they will obviously not return for the follow-up games. But the game does... It is interesting that the game does actually... your choices made here do affect the follow-up games. Follow-up 2 and 3. So, you know, you save Ashley, you will see her in 2 and 3. You save Kaidan, you see her in 2 and 3. Well, we're going to rescue Ashley because Kaidan is the team member that, like I said in the Star Trek Mass Effect trailer, Kaidan is the teammate that nobody wants. So we're going to rescue Ashley.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
Fight hard, Lieutenant. Die proud.
Aye, aye, Commander.
2 Renegade points. Now, despite what you choose, you know, when you choose there, Jody, thank you for the like. Welcome to the show. Depending on what you choose there, it will actually affect the area that you're in here. If you say you wanted to go rescue whoever you have with a bomb, this door over here will be locked and you can't go through it. If you choose who you want, choose the other option, whoever's with the Solarians, this door will unlock, the other one can't. The other one will stay locked. So you can't like choose one and then choose the door that leads back to the other side. So you can't like choose to rescue the one with the bomb and then go rescue the other person. Once you make that decision, you are locked into it. How you doing, Jody? Save point. Look who's here!
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
This isn't complicated. You'll do anything to get power, even joining with the Reapers.
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans
Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
I'd rather die than live under the rule of those machines.
Thank you, Clyde, for the share and the like. Welcome back.
To the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
I'm not like you. I'd rather die fighting than live as a slave.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
You know what it is. You know what it is. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. It's boss time! Whoa. Oh, I thought I died. I only thought I died because I was taking a lot. I was getting shot a lot. I was like, oh shit, I didn't cover properly. I want his pistol to be able to one-shot Geth like that.
All right, everybody, hang on.
And he dies. Yep. Completely and utterly dead. This isn't one of those,
I can't
well,
believe
he might
they
come back.
did
No,
it.
he's dead.
How
He's
could you
dead.
just leave him down there?
We had to leave him behind. Saren has to be stopped, at any cost.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
Chief Williams, I am your commanding officer. I did what I had to do. Don't question my orders.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Ash, how far are you going to drive yourself? Are you trying to be a martyr? To redeem your grandfather's honor?
That's not fair.
The hell it isn't. I don't want a Marine with a death wish covering my back. Get over it.
Aye, Commander.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those
Yeah,
pieces
Tony,
together.
Mikey was telling me about that a little bit earlier. I haven't had any frame drops since that brief issue earlier. So I'm doing okay.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, please. Touch me, baby. Touch me all over. Let's join our bodies together.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Sure.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
We'll see if they talk shit.
I hope you don't plan to cut us off like last time, Commander. What you discovered on Vermeer is too important.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
Sovereign's the real problem here. The Reapers wiped out the Protheans. We're next.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Oh! I understand they're written to be a pain in the ass and piss off the player, but it's fucking working. I could, I could say this: if the bad guy, let's say Shepard was the one that discovered the Reapers and discovered their intent and joined with the Reapers to wipe out all life across the galaxy. And Saren was the one in my place here. What was the heroic Spectre that was scouring the galaxy trying to find Shepard, and discovers the Mu Relay, and discovers that Shepard is on Ilos, and discovers that the Reapers are actually an artificial intelligence, actually death machines, massive death machines. And Saren told the Council, I can guarantee you that the Council would believe every word coming out of his mouth. But because Shepard is human, they don't.
Sovereign's real. The Reapers are real. Saren even admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports, the ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
I want to go find a brick wall and just repeatedly pound my head on it.
I tried to warn you about Saren. You didn't believe me then, and look how that turned out.
I believe you humans have a saying. Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Here's another saying. Go to hell.
Maybe we were wrong about you, Shepard. Maybe humans are too hot-headed to be Spectres.
Enough! Commander Shepard has performed admirably so far. This discussion is only a minor disagreement.
Guess what else is a minor disagreement? The off button.
Oh, looks like we lost the signal, Joker.
Understood, Commander.
Click.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his geth.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Probably should have gone and talked to my crew members, my party members, before I went back to the Citadel. But that's okay. No big deal. I just missed out on a little dialogue, but that's no big deal.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
Of course they are.
The ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
I bet you
Patrols
won't.
are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the terminus systems.
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu Relay, deep inside the terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Mm-hmm. Of course it is. Sure it is. Completely agree. Absolutely agree it is. No threat at all.
Bullshit! Bullshit! Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that.
Fuck you!
But Ilos requires a deft touch.
Sorry.
We have the situation under control.
Allergies.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
I don't care if they ground me, but they refuse to go after Saren. If they don't stop him from finding the conduit, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal, and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
We're out of the game for now, but I'll find a way back in.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Hey, 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 chicka, chicka, bow, wow.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
God damn it, Joker! Cock blocker! I stream on Twitch tonight. That's one of viewers, especially. Thank you, Tony. I very appreciate that. Very kind of you to shout out.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should probably go meet with him.
Gonna take our team with me. Well, we definitely are going to... What the hell? We're going to glitch. That's what we're going to do.
The commanding officer is ashore.
What was that all about?
Exo Presley has the deck.
What was that all about? Okay. We are going to go see Nasana Dantius first to turn that mission into her and confront her about her sister.
In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Besides Nasana, we're ready to head for the final area. We got to go finish off the things we need to do here in the Citadel, which is pretty much just a couple of things. We just need to give the stuff that we got from Armstrong Cluster to Tali. That's no problem. We can do that next time we're on the Normandy. We need to talk to Nasana with the data pad. And the Conrad Werner thing, it's nothing. There's nothing to that. And as far as these artifacts and stuff, they're not important either. So we are ready to whoosh. I don't know why I took the
Alliance military has passed away.
I don't know why I took the elevator.
The veteran soldier who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes.
Natural causes.
Who is survived by his wife and 3 children who are planning a small private memorial service.
Natural causes. Well, I suppose that if you stab somebody with a needle a bunch and they bleed out to death, that naturally, they will naturally die, sure. Once again, you can just kind of go, I smell something. Bullshit. Okay. We're already at the embassy, so never mind. I need to take the fast travel to the embassies. Oh wait, I'm already at the embassies. Hey, I'm a dumbass. You know, I'm dumbass dragon. Hey, how you doing? Dumbass dragon here. Don't know his way around the damn game. We've only played it 1,000 times. Alright, bitch.
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
Dahlia's dead. I killed her myself. If you don't want to end up like her, start talking.
No need to raise your voice, Commander. Surely you can understand why I lied to you. If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
Next time, do your own dirty work.
I am sorry I wasn't honest with you. We have trust issues.
The text and the captions and his lip sync were
I should
accurate.
transfer a
What he
little something
actually
into your
said was
account
not.
as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
I'm a Spectre, not some merc for hire. I can find credits anywhere.
True, but I'm the only one who can authorize you to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And with that, we are done with... Pretty sure we're done with all the side quests available to us in this game. So we can now proceed on to the end game. The true end game. The true, the final, the last, the finale, the end. It's all near. Shit. Well, I'll be right back while I get the game booted back up. Enjoy a commercial. Be right back. Do you deal with dangerous situations every day? Chased by giant robots on a highway? Dealing with power-hungry sorceresses? We can help with that. At Dragons Mercenaries Incorporated, we have professionals and experts to handle all types of dangers. Sharpshooters, mages, swordplay artists. Sword artist. I'm an artist with a sword. What'd you think of it? Our professional mercenaries are trained to remain calm, even in the face of the most deadly scenarios. Giant mutant monsters? We can deal with that. Creepy guys with long fingers that just won't die? No problem. Pope cosplayers that become large-faced robot things? To us, pushover. Ask about our premium service. For a nominal extra fee, we implement our most powerful combat method against your opponents. Our secret technique, overwhelming cuteness. Call today to book our services with our elite taskmasters. That's Dragons Mercenaries Incorporated. Well, we respawned on the Citadel, which on the Normandy, which means our everything that we did so far didn't get saved. So what we're going to do is we're going to go talk to Tally, get that out of the way. Then we'll go back and do the Nasana thing real fast, and then we'll pick up where we're supposed to be going.
I need to talk to you. It's important.
Make it quick.
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Seren. But my people need this.
It'll take years to decipher and analyze the data.
Maybe even decades, but it's worth the time. This information will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead. Make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt. One I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Seren and his Geth armies are defeated.
I'll be counting on you, Tally.
Thank you, Shepard.
I know I got a Paragon point for that, but that was actually critical for Well, I was say critical. It provides some more story for Mass Effect 2. So, yeah. It's World of Warcraft, right?
Commander, what can I do for you? Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
Ah,
I wish
gotcha.
I had your confidence.
You're talking about for the remastered version of it? I know Burning Crusade was one of the first expansions.
And if anyone can catch him, it's you.
I say I know. I think it is.
I can do to help. Anything.
I've only heard about it. I never played World of Warcraft.
And I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we'll find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and...
Very good, Summer. I had a crash a moment ago. Not me, the game crashed.
I get the feeling
so we're going to go through here, talk to everybody real quick since we finished another main storyline planet. And then we're going to go back to the Citadel again. We're going to do Nasanas real quick. And then we're ready to start the end game. So we're going to finish the game tonight.
If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
I'm glad you see it that way. I never had any intention of capturing that bastard. When I see him, he dies.
Good. The Council won't like it, but they can't stop you either. You see, this is why I want to be a Spectre. You never have to worry about bureaucratic idiots making a mess of everything.
Just make sure you're ready when it happens.
Yes, sir.
Commander?
About Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands.
I was watching Asmund play it, but I got chat banned. What'd you do? What'd you do? Tell me the truth. I don't know if you're lying. Thank you. That was delayed.
Every one of us is expendable if it accomplishes the mission. Alenko, you, me.
I know. If we hadn't gotten pinned down, you would have been there to help him. If you don't mind my asking...
Only 97,000 viewers? Jesus. I'd be happy if I got consistently 10 viewers.
We accept death when we put on the uniform, Chief. If you can't deal with that, retire.
I could never do that. Not before and definitely not now. I have to be worth Kaiden's life.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Rex.
Commander. Things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
That doesn't make sense. You got booted because you said only 97,000? That doesn't make sense.
That's what I expect from all my people.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
No matter what it takes, I'm gonna
No
hunt him
kidding.
down and kill him.
I like the sound of that.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Rex.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
A good officer's worth a lot more than your respect. I'd rather have him back.
The loss of a trusted ally is never easy to accept. It is a shame that the greatest among us are prone to such sacrifices.
Yeah, some people are very sensitive.
My men and I will not forget
Stupid.
what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
Maybe. We'll see. Mass Effect 3. Shh.
Looking for supplies?
See if we got anything new.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
You still don't have the weapons that I want. How do you not have the Spectre weapons now? What the hell, game? Alright, we'll talk to Liara real quick. What kind of money do you think 97,000 viewers brings in? Well, if we're basing it strictly on stars, if it's let's just round it to an even number. Let's say he had 100,000 viewers, because I'm sure 3,000 more wouldn't be that hard to come by. Let's say he had 100,000 viewers, and even if just 1%, which would be 1,000 viewers, 1,000 viewers each gave 100 stars, which is $1. That's $1,000. Just that simple. That's why I say, that's why I said 1,000 times. Having followers is nice. You know, I want to get to 1,000 followers. It's a good milestone to reach. I've heard that getting 1,000 followers is the hardest milestone to reach as far as Facebook streaming. But as much as I would like to reach those goals, and I know that Facebook bases the algorithm on your followership, on your followers. I would rather have 100 viewers every stream than 10,000 followers and 5 viewers. Because yeah, hitting that follow button is nice, helps the page, helps it look good in the eyes of Facebook. But if you hit the follow button but never come back to watch, what's the point? If you're not watching the stream, you can't give me stars. You can't donate. You're not going to get donations. And I'm not saying that I'm doing this for the money, but I would like this to be a full-time job. I enjoy doing it. I love playing video games. I love making you all laugh. It's what I want to do. This is the job I want to have. I want to make this my full-time job. But I need the viewership to do that. I need viewers. I need people actually here, eyes on the stream, watching the stream, because I can make you laugh, reply to your comments, and people most of the time when they laugh and enjoy a stream, they have the desire, the urge to donate stars. And nothing wrong with money. I just don't want people to think that I'm only here for the money. I'm here to entertain. I want it to be a full-time job because I enjoy entertaining. I want to be an entertainer. And this is the only way I know how to do it. I can't be an entertainer like Jimmy Kimmel or who does the night show now? Fallon. I can't be any of those guys. I'll never get there. But this is the only thing I can do to be an entertainer. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do with my life. So that's what I want. And I'm trying my best to work as hard as possible to get there. And viewers will donate.
Commander,
You don't show up to view, you're not going to donate.
to check up on me.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel...
Oh, it definitely is a grind. It definitely is a grind.
He's become a slave to the Reapers, and he can't even see it.
And I'm hoping I'm doing all that I can. I mean...
Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it.
I don't want to end up in a rut of playing just Final Fantasy games, but I think in order to actually get some footing as a successful streamer, I'm going to need to kind of stick with something specific and something, one particular concept, and that seems to be Final Fantasy. You know, I'm glad I'm back on days, which helps. I'm back on a day stream, which really helps. But Final Fantasy is where I really got a lot of my followers and a lot of my viewers. So I may have to spend some time playing a lot of Final Fantasy games, which I don't have a problem with, but I don't want to be, no offense to Kupo Nutter, I don't want to be like Kupo Nutter and only be a Final Fantasy streamer. I love Final Fantasy, I don't love it that much. I don't love it enough to play Final Fantasy games only all the time. It's just how I am. I like a variety of games.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I like a variety of games, and I want to share. It's not just me playing a particular game or a particular genre of game. It's because I I want to share my gaming experiences with you all. Whatever I play, I want to share it with you guys, give you my opinions on it, laugh at it, scream at it, whatever. That's what I want to do. And it doesn't matter the genre of game, I want to play them all because I want to share those experiences with you.
Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his geth.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel.
One game multiple times. Well, see, one game or multiple games. And see, as far as Facebook's concerned, Facebook doesn't like variety streamers. Fortnite streamers, Warzone streamers, not just because they're popular games, but because if you play that one game all the time, that's where you're going to be most successful. You know, one genre of game is where you're going to be successful. Again, take a look at Kupo Nutter, plays nothing but Final Fantasy games. If you're a true variety streamer, thank you, Tony, it's very kind of you to say. If you're a true variety streamer playing a true variety of games, Facebook's not going to push your stream.
If Saren is foolish enough to attack the
That's why I'm kind of like narrowing myself down to RPGs, sort of, but I'm still playing other games like God of War, like, you know, games outside of the RPG genre. I mean, I don't care what games you play. I understand, Jody. I agree with that as well. And I appreciate that more than you know. You're not here to watch me play the game. You're here to enjoy me as the streamer. And that's what I want to do. I want to make you guys laugh and have fun. But in order to get my page out there for those out there who don't know me yet, I have to be playing a game that gets me out there to be seen. If I'm playing obscure games or games that nobody's watching, they're never going to discover me and want to come back and watch me, not just watch the game.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
I'm getting through this because I already did this part.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
Making easy by a hot tub.
I think it's time for you and your
I'm missing...
leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you.
I'm missing two large things, Jody. That's why a hot tub stream won't work for me. I'm missing two very large things. And I'm not becoming a I'm not becoming a trainee for that. I'm not cross-dressing.
Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
Udina couldn't wait to stab me in the back.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
I don't care if they ground me, but they refuse to go after Saren. If they don't stop him from finding the conduit, we're all dead.
I'll start streaming and buy a hot tub.
Could appeal and get them to reverse their decision.
Just need to be noticed. Exactly, Tony. Exactly.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
And the only way to really get noticed is to be consistent with something, so Facebook pushes your stream out there in order to be noticed. By being a variety streamer, you're bouncing around your games, and Facebook can't find a consistent place to put you, because that's just how the algorithm works. I honestly think it's stupid, but unfortunately, that's the way the game goes, pun semi-intended. So you got to play the game the way it is.
We're out of the game for now.
Beached Whale Gaming, here I come.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Bovine Gaming. Thanks for the delay. Welcome to the Bovine Channel.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
You should probably go meet with him.
Mixer was the same way. That's probably where they got the idea from. So from what I understand, Twitch does not have a algorithm of that type. Basically, you play the game that you're playing, and they will, you know, they have like their own list of games, and if someone is searching for a game and you're playing that game, they will find you, and they'll find you in the list of streamers that are playing that game right now. Facebook has something similar to that, I understand, but if you're not playing by the rules of the algorithm, so to speak, if someone looks for the game that you're playing and you're not following the rules, again, of the algorithm, you're not going to be up near the top where they will see you easier. I can guarantee you that if you were to look up Mass Effect as a game that has on Facebook Game, if you look up Mass Effect for those who are streaming it, I'm probably going to be the only one streaming it. Maybe 2 or 3 others, maybe. But
hello, Commander. Show me what you've got.
You know, people apparently are not looking to watch Mass Effect streams, because you would think I'd be getting new viewers if there was. There's the Spectre weapons. There's the Spectre weapons. How do you know the algorithm works that way? I don't know for sure, Jody. I don't know for sure. But from what I've been, talking to other streamers, doing what research that I can find, listening to what they've been talking about, what other streamers have been talking about, I feel that is how it's working. I do know for sure that as far as variety streaming, if you want to play like literally every game, you're going to be pushed really, really low on the algorithm list. There's lots of Mass Effect streaming on Twitch. Yeah. I don't know what to say then. All right. First things first, I need an assault rifle for me, a sniper rifle for me, shotgun for Tally, pistol for Liara. Any good armor? Nope. Armor sucks. Only 300 viewers? Well, there's nothing wrong with the amount of viewers watching right now, but if there's a lot of streamers, then okay, I'm going to be, hard probably to find. But if there's a small amount of streamers, but 300 viewers watching those streamers, how come I'm not being found? I don't know. It's just, that's how the algorithm works. So that's why I've been trying to at least, play a consistent genre of game. So in case it crashes again. But at least play a consistent genre of games, so at least, the Facebook algorithm pushes me out there a little bit more. Dragon Age Inquisition? Could have been. It could have been. Main streamers I know, one had 1,000 people watching her every stream. She started streaming every game. She is lucky to get over 20 now. And you see, it's a back and forth about that. You see, playing one game, not only does the algorithm like that, that's fine. The viewers will get used to that. And if you change games, your viewers are not going to come back. Some of your viewers are not going to come back for that. Take, for example, a streamer that I know that is a very, very, very talented Fortnite streamer. Very talented. Very good at the game. He stopped playing Fortnite. He played Fortnite a bunch. He stopped streaming Fortnite and streamed Valorant because he was getting burnt out on Fortnite and was irritated that when he did supporter and follower games that he was getting stream sniped. So he decided to take a break from Fortnite and play Valorant. And his numbers vanished. His viewership disappeared quickly because it was not the game that he had been playing. It's not the game that they knew him to play. And that had a serious impact on him, on his income and all the other stuff.
Did you find my sister?
Dahlia's dead.
Now, granted, when he went back to Fortnite, because he got over his burnout, the viewers came back, and that's all well and good. But with somebody like me,
If people found
who
out my
can't
sister
play
was a
one game.
criminal,
I just
I'd be
can't do it.
considered a security
I
risk.
love
They'd
Destiny
revoke
2.
my clearance
Love
or place
Destiny
me
2.
on administrative leave until she
But
was
I
apprehended.
can't play Destiny
That's why I
2
was late.
all the time.
I could not risk you exposing
I
me.
can't do it. I can't stream it
Now
all the
that
time. I
Dahlia's
can't play it
out
all
of
the
the
time.
picture,
That was the only game I ever played. And I would just drive myself insane.
Next time, do your own dirty work.
I have to have a variety in the games that I play.
I am sorry I wasn't honest with you.
I don't really want to be locked down to even one genre. I love RPGs. God, I love RPGs. But I don't even want to be locked down to one genre of game. I don't want to play only RPGs all the time.
I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
I'm a Spectre, not
But
some merc for hire.
I have to in order to get in order to get myself out there for the algorithm to pick me up and for people to see me. Not very loyal viewers. I agree, Jody. I agree.
I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred
You know,
client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available.
and unfortunately, it's not just a Fortnite thing. I'm not picking on Fortnite specifically. You know, even Scotty Blades, I've noticed his when he streams horror games. He tags Resident Evil because he plays a lot of independent indie horror games, and so the tag isn't going to be obvious to find. It probably doesn't even exist in most cases. But when he streams his horror games, he gets anywhere between 100 and 200 viewers. Incredible viewership. Incredible streamer too. He's very, very funny. But when he streamed Mass Effect, he streamed a little bit of Mass Effect Remastered. His viewers were maybe in the 30s, which is still very, very good. Granted, I mean, I would give my left nut for 30 viewers every stream. But compared to his 100, 200 viewers, 30 viewers is terrible. Flux. Yeah, I gotta go to Flux, talk to Captain Anderson. So, all the viewers that come to watch him play horror games did not come back and watch Scotty play Mass Effect, which is very, very sad because he made Mass Effect very funny. I remember the female. She was Dead by Daylight player. She played World War Z. She's leaving Facebook.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance.
I don't agree with the algorithm. I don't agree with the way it works. But you know, that's why I'm having a. That's why I said earlier. You know, I originally wanted to do all 3 Mass Effect games back to back to back. I wanted to stream all 3 games because I love Mass Effect. I want to see this remaster. I want to see what they did to it, and I wanted to show it off to you guys. But I've changed my mind on that. I will stream all 3 games, but I'm not going to do them back to back to back. Once I finish Mass Effect 1, the next consistent RPG I'm going to stream is Final Fantasy 13-2. Because it's a Final Fantasy game, I want to play 13-2, and you know, it's just,
I don't
you know,
remember seeing
I gotta play along the play with the rules of the
jobs don't get outsourced to the aliens.
algorithm.
I need every edge I can get.
It's helping you make your point, Dragon. I agree. I agree. I agree, Tony. You're right. It's sad that you can't get viewers. You can get viewers that come to watch the streamer. Many of them do. Many of them do. Like you, Jody. Like I'm sure Shannon does. BMO, Brian, Jose. A vast majority of you that I talk to, even off stream, even personally in one-on-one conversations. You all are here to watch me play a video game and chat and entertain you. And I am honored by that, more than you know. I almost want to tear up because you guys are here for me. And that, I cannot describe my gratitude to you all. Skyrim, I will play Skyrim eventually. But unfortunately, there are going to be people that are going to come to my show, come to my stream, to looking for a specific game. And if I'm not playing that game, they're not going to stay. I'm not, for an example, I do have one that I've talked to a few times already on the stream that doesn't stay very long because I'm not playing the game that he wants to play. And I'm not picking on this guy. I'm just using him as an example. I'm not picking on him. I'm not mad at him, but he's just an example. Don, he's a Fallout player. He loves my Fallout streams. But when I'm not playing Fallout, he comes by, stays for a little while, talks for a little bit, and he leaves because he wants to see Fallout. I'm not mad at him for it. I don't hate him for it. I don't disagree with it. But that's what he wants, and that's okay. That's how he wants to watch streams. He probably watches just other people that play just Fallout streams, and that's fine for him. That's his choice. But I can't do that. I can't only play Fallout. I can't only play Mass Effect. I can't only play Destiny. I can't only play Final Fantasy. I'm going to push myself to play Final Fantasy games as much as I can, because fortunately there is a wide variety of Final Fantasy games. But I can't just play Final Fantasy. I've got to play other games. And when I play games, especially if I'm playing new games, I want to share my, wow, that's awesome. Oh my God, that sucked. Haha, that was hilarious. I want to share those experiences of my game with you all. I want to share them with my viewers, with you people there in the chat, in both chats. I want to share that with you and talk about it. I want to explain my feelings to you and get your opinions back on it and discuss it. That's what I want to do. So in order for me to get people in here to do that, I've got to, for a little while, follow the rules of the algorithm. Don't going back to that over and over again. I know I've said that 1,000 times already. But that's all I can really do.
Short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
If you know the monthly limits, why did you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck.
Sorry to go on another tirade, and I'm not the Crimson Dragon. I'm the ranting dragon. So I apologize, but that's what that's just how I do. That's just how I roll sometimes.
Is your assistant incompetent or just inexperienced?
Worse, he's an alien sympathizer. My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backward. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Getting you your drug fix isn't high on my list of priorities, Keeler.
What century are you living in? Do you think those Solarians hesitate before amping themselves up? If you won't help me keep humanity strong, I'll find somebody else who will. If you've gotten your temper back under control, I could still use help.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
Will overdosing on stimulants and getting arrested help humanity, Keeler?
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
I'm a Pokemon player. You don't stream Pokemon, but I'm part of the militia. I'm here to show support whatever you play. Tony, I greatly appreciate that. I greatly appreciate that. And, you know, for as another example of something I just, remembered, you mentioned the militia, Mikey Highwind. He plays Pokemon a bunch, and he's grown exponentially, and I'm so happy for him that he has grown so quickly and so exponentially because of his Pokemon streams, because they're great, they're wonderful. But, he goes over to Twitch to play other games because he knows that if he tries streaming anything else on Facebook, it's going to ruin his place in the algorithm. It's going to limit his viewers because they're not going to come back to watch him play what's not Pokemon. He already knows it, which is why he goes to Twitch to play anything outside of Pokemon. Which, I'm not against that idea myself, but I like streaming to both platforms already. I stream, I'm co-streaming I'm multi-streaming right now. If you go to Twitch, you see me saying the same things and playing the same game right now that you would see on Facebook. And I like that. I like to do that. I don't want to pick one over the other. I don't want to pick Facebook to only play RPGs and then go to Twitch to play a shooter or to play a strategy game. I want everything to be here on Facebook because this is where my 964 people are. And where a vast majority of my friends are too. The ones that come, the viewers that stay consistently, like Summer. Hi, by the way. Jody, Tony, Shannon. A vast majority of you I've met here on Facebook, and most of you are here on Facebook.
You won't be doing humanity any favors.
I'm going to stop ranting now.
Negotiations. Get help
But
now.
you're right. We completely agree with you, Tony.
Understand? Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know.
I wasn't ignoring you, Summer. I'm on a rant. I'm on a tirade. I have to talk.
One more boost.
So I apologize. I'm sure Pink Tink probably peeked in right about now and goes, "Oh my God, Dragon's on another rant again."
That sounds like an addict talk.
I'm not the Crimson Dragon. Sometimes I'm the ranting dragon, but that's just how I am.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just
Thank
sorry.
you, Jody. I appreciate your patience with my rants and understanding.
Still can't believe that could happen out in the open.
All right, let me check my missions one last time. All right, this is not important. This is not important. All right, the fan. Johnny, thank you for the like. Welcome to the show. I am going to return of. I'm going to return before I talk to talk to Captain Anderson. I'm going to return to Conrad Werner and speak to him. He should be in the market. So we're going to go to the market. We're going to talk to him one last time. Go back to Captain Anderson, and we're going to begin the end game. I'm doing good, Johnny. How about yourself? Good to see you. I usually try to get the rant started. I like the ranting dragon. Thank you, Summer. Thank you all very much. I appreciate it. I know some people get sick of somebody that goes into just nothing but rants, especially right in the middle of a game. You all want me to play the game, but I really appreciate you guys just hanging out and listening to me bitch.
Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Remember me? You were too busy to
Go
talk
left,
last
go right.
time, but that's not a problem. I know you're busy being the first human Spectre and all.
There's a lot going on right now. Is there something I can do for you?
This will be fast. I just wanted you to know what a big fan I am, and I was wondering if I could get a picture.
I don't have time for this crap. Go back to whatever hole you crawled out of.
So that's how it is? The rest of us should just let you reap the fame and glory? Well, you're not the only one who can stand up for humanity. I'll show you.
Aaron, thank you for the like. Welcome to the show. Good to see you. How you doing? Good, just working. Came by to show love. Thanks for sharing, Tony. Appreciate it. Thank you. Sup, Aaron? How you doing? Welcome to the Dragon's Lair. How you doing? I know I've asked that a few times already because I just have no other way to say hi, I guess. We need to go back to Flux, right? All right. We have done all the side missions that I know how to do, that I think that I'm aware of. And the only mission left to do is to talk to Captain Anderson and finish the game. So we're going to do that. Doing pretty good, Aaron. I'm glad to be back on a daily schedule. I was working during the day, so I had to stream at like 8 o'clock at night, which I think was a problem for streaming because people are got to go to bed and all that stuff. So streaming during the day, more people are able to watch. So I think it's gonna help. I'm going to eventually get back to Final Fantasy as well.
You had to know what was going to happen. Why didn't you warn me?
I tried. The ambassador wouldn't let me get a message through before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be here. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel control.
I like Captain Anderson, and I do know what happens if he tries to break into Citadel control. But I also know what happens when if he goes after Udina's office. He goes after the goes to Udina's office. I like the idea of him going to Udina's office. So we're gonna tell him to yeah.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
It's very cathartic.
The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Alright, this is your last chance. Anything, just in case you're playing along, or if you're about to play the game and you're new to it or whatever, this is a point of no return. I like to be, when I know a game has a point of no return, and and I know it's coming, I want to make sure that I'm very explicit about telling you guys that this is a point of no return. This is a point of no return. If you have anything that you want to do on the Citadel, you need to do it now. You need to do it right now, because once you leave the Citadel, you tell him you're ready, and you leave the Citadel, you will not be able to come back to the Citadel for the rest of Mass Effect 1. I'm dead serious on that. So if you have any contacts you need to turn in, you have any quests you want to do, anybody you want to talk to, any shopping you want to do it before you leave the Citadel this time, because when you do, it's over. You're not going to be able to come back here ever again. Any romance left to do? You'll see, Jody. You'll see.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
We're going to head to CSEC. Hey, Braxton, how you doing? What's up with you? How you doing? All right. This is your last chance. Once you step aboard the elevator, this is the truly last point of no return. You step into this elevator, you will not be able to come back to the Citadel for the rest of the game. So I'm ready. Let's go.
Tali, are the Quarians concerned that the return of the Geth will lead to more anger against your people?
The Geth killed billions and forced us from our homeworld. Most Quarians believe we have paid properly for our mistake.
I hope the other races view matters in the same light.
Let's finish Mass Effect 1. Booyah. I don't want to get scanned. I don't want to get scanned. No, don't scan me. No, no. Actually, thank you for the share.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
KO. You win. Thank you for the like, as well, Braxton. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Happy to get through Mass Effect 1. Finally glad I'm able to stream during the day again instead of late at night. Up to 5, yeah. I think we had like 6 or so earlier because we had a few of the Blade Masters in here from Scotty Blade Show. Brianna was in here. As Scotty says, Loadin. Speaking of Blade Masters, Samantha! How you doing, Samantha? Welcome to the show. Thank you for the like. Alright. You can do side quests. If you have side missions to do in the galaxy map, you can do them now. But if you have to return any contacts on the Citadel to turn those missions in, you can't do it. Because you cannot land at the Citadel anymore. See the X button? Can't land anymore. You cannot return to the Citadel anymore. So, let's go to Ilos. In the Pangea Expanse. There's only one system, the refuge system. Everybody hold on to yourselves. Holy shit. All right. ZAF system, probably nothing to do with these planets. I'm going to check anyway, just in case. Agitoton. I'm using big words. Eidos. Here we go. The end game of Mass Effect begins now. The finale starts now. Here's that romance scene you were looking for, Jody.
May I speak with you?
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
We're not going to fail. I promise.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show each other how we feel.
I am, Jody. I am.
This to be special.
We don't have to do this. Not unless you're sure.
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna bust off a nut. I'm gonna bust off a nut.
Just tell me what to do.
Just tell me what to do. Oh, yeah. Tell me what to do, baby. I'll just, you know, if you want me to lay there and you do all the work, I'm okay with that. Oh, yeah. Blue, pink, green, they're all the same. Blue butt. More blue butt.
By the goddess. That was incredible, Shepard.
Bow chicka wow wow!
Ready for round 2?
Commander?
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
Trust me, that's all I need. I only need 5 minutes.
You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Ilos, I just wanted to say thank you for everything.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the most controversial sex scene in video games. Yeah. When Mass Effect 1 first came out, people said that this was a sex game simulator because of that scene. Because you can have romance options and you would end up getting into that scene there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This game in Mass Effect 2. Look it up. It's true. It's actual controversy.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing
Odyssey?
zone.
I have not played
no
Odyssey.
other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep.
I've never played a game
It's
called
our
Odyssey.
only option.
What is it?
Not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker,
I can do it.
gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker,
Drop us right on top of that bastard.
Like I was on top of Liara last night? Oh!
Bow chicka wow wow!
Sorry, it was just too easy. Bringing my waifu along and my teenage female friend. Just a friend. Promise. Just a friend. On Assassin's Creed Odyssey, you can get achievement for sleeping with the same sex. If I was going to do that, I'd play a female character. Can you do that? Can you play a female character in Odyssey? I actually thought about that, like a few... During the show, during the stream, I was just kind of thinking, kind of wish I'd made a female shepherd. Because it would have made the scene with Liara a whole lot hotter. Because, you know. Suyu, I hope I'm not mispronouncing your name. Suyu, I hope that's correct. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon's Lair. Can we get some hatchling hype in the chat for our newest hatchling in the Dragon's Lair? Thank you again so much, Suyu, for that follow. I greatly appreciate it.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Hype! Thank you, Summer. Thank you, Tony. Oh, shit. That's not the gun I wanted. Why are you still reaching for that one? That's not the gun I wanted. Holy crap, I wasn't expecting that to happen so fast. You have the wrong gun out anyway, Tolly. Alright, I wasn't expecting a guest to come running at me like that. That was a quick scope for sure. It's already on. Thank you so much. Well, boom! Got him! He tried to hide behind a shield that I've already got a grenade behind. Stupid Gath. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, armature! You be down, fool! You be dead, fool! Uh-oh, other armature. I messed up my timing on my dab, and I dropped my controller. One moment, please. Come here, controller. No! Oh, damn it! I'm pushing every button! I did not mean to give you guys an ass shot of Shepard. Sorry. Miller, thank you for the double like, sir. Welcome to the show. Hard decryption. That's what I did with VR last night. I had a hard decryption. My God, there's a lot of buttons to press here. Finally got level 10 weapons, but guess what? I have Spectre weapons. Far better. Yep, these guns suck. Yep, they suck. Why? Because I got the Spectre weapons. Oh, hey, level up. First aid. Barrier. And hacking. Good old hacking. What's over here? Any goodies over here? Even though I don't really need goodies anymore. I definitely don't need any weapons for sure. Charge! Save point. Creepy. It's quiet. Too quiet. I found a dead end. Oh, wait, here we go. It ain't quiet anymore. Oh, here we go. So can we go down now? Still creepy. What's up here? Anything good? We got goodies up here? Any goodies up here? Goodies? I don't want any baddies. I want goodies. Those are baddies. I don't want baddies. I want goodies. Oh, shit. God damn it. Stalkers, where'd you go? I'm the dead stalker. I'm getting shot. Radar jam. Can't see shit. Oh, never mind. We're good. We're good, bruh. Get off the wall. Oh. Average decryption. Nah. I had hard decryption last night. All hard, all decrypt. All up in that crypt. Nope, still got the better armor. Colossus 9. It really is sad that they couldn't get the Pinnacle Station DLC, because Colossus 10 armor would be absolutely epic. Colossus 10, I believe, is the best armor you can get for heavy armor, as far as, shields. Boop. And oh, there it is. Boop. Hey, baby. Did you have fun last night? Yeah, they are. Good. Good to hear it. I know, I did. Okay. Can't go that way. Can we? Oh, we're up here. Okay. Huh. That didn't lead anywhere. Man, it's been so long since I've been on Ilos, and I really don't like Ilos because it's so difficult to navigate. Because every place looks kind of the same, and it's all gangly and ew. It's hard to really. It's kind of like the level in Halo before you get to the library, that forest, that foggy forest and everything. It's really easy for me to get lost and end up backtracking by accident because I don't know where to go. Because I lose my sense of direction there. Okay, we're here now. Oh, here we go. We go this way. Got him. I hear gunfire. I don't see them. Oh, there they are. More damn stalkers. God damn it, they overloaded me. That works. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we're good. Hello? Anybody up here? Any synthetic organisms want to shoot at me so I can shoot back and brutally murderize you? Wait a minute. Which way did I come from? Came from over there, right? So I need to go down here, right? Yeah, I hear gunfire. I think. Shit. Which way did I come from? This is what I mean. I get turned around easily. I think I've been through here. Yeah, I came through here. Okay. Crap. Shit. Man. This is why I don't like this planet. I always go the wrong way here. Here's the Mako. Wait. Amateur. Wait, what? Armature control. What? Shit. There's no armature around here. Okay, so... God, I hate... Sorry that I'm being so lost and fumbling around, y'all. Damn it, I'm back here now. But this elevator's still off. I have to turn this elevator on. me see if I can find that. It's not that way. It's around to the right. And then left. Let's stick it right here. Okay. See, I've been down here though. There's an elevator over here? Oh, wait. I've been in this one?
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Okay. I think I'm in the right place now. I guess I just missed this elevator somehow. Why is he dying? I'm sniping him dead on. How am I missing? Got him. Armature repair station. See, there's no armatures here, though. Wait, yes there is. Oh, shit. I think if I, like, repair the, quote-unquote, repair these with this thing, I think they actually work on, they're on my side. Armature hacked, yeah. I don't know why you'd want to do this now, considering the fight's already over. Okay, I did that. Probably got the experience for it. I again don't see the point though. Because once they defeat those enemies. Okay, this button doesn't do anything. Clearly missed something. Over here. Oh, hey. Boop. Fuck. Take two.
Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it. Then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Jose, thank you for the host over on Twitch. Appreciate it. All right, well, that's done. I believe we can go up another floor. And we can do nothing. Huh. Well then. Okay. I thought wrong. I thought very wrong. Now, can we use the elevator? I would like to use the elevator, please. Oh, it is open. Boop. Ascend! Ascend, I say! How do he host you? On Facebook, you can do what's called hosting. It's just something you do in the stream manager on Twitch. Did I say Facebook? It's only on Twitch. You can go to your stream manager on Twitch, and you click host a channel, and you click on the channel that you want to host, and basically, if anybody goes to your channel, your Twitch page, they, instead of seeing your stream there, they will see the stream that you're hosting. In this case, if you're hosting me, they would see me. Or whoever you're hosting. Obviously, you don't want to host when you're live because it's going to replace your stream with whoever you're... whoever you're hosting. It's Mako time!
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Please, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire... What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods.
Oh, here we go. We're under attack. Ow! And you get squished.
What is happening?
Woohoo!
Saren must have set an ambush.
I do not think Saren is behind this.
That was actually pretty cool. I didn't expect to do that backflip. Woohoo! All right, we're about to get a lot more story. If you had any questions about the story of Mass Effect up to this point, they're about to all get answered.
I have studied the Protheans for decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
Whatever we find, be cautious. If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it as well.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent out warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you, unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Saren could be at the conduit right now. We have to go.
You seek to end a cycle that has continued for millions of years. To stop it, you must first understand it, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions.
Remember those green bugs that everybody was all mysterious about? We couldn't interact with without getting, the threats of arrested and all that stuff.
Reliance on the Keepers ensures no
That's
other
why.
species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
The war was lost. If you had surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines.
The husks.
Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysterious...
Death Horse, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. I appreciate it. Can we get some hashtag hype in the chat for our newest member of the Dragon's Den? Thank you so much again, Death Horse, for the Twitch follow. I appreciate it.
One that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed.
All those pods we passed?
The genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could
Oh,
live.
you Death Horse.
This
Oh, okay,
outcome was
Tony.
not
Thank you, Tony.
completely
Appreciate that.
unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
I'll take Sovereign down. Somehow.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They use the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Can you imagine how the conversation goes? You know, all the Reapers are done. They've done wiping out all the life in the universe. Wiping out all the life in the galaxy, and they're like, "Okay, all right, everybody. One of you got to stay behind to keep an eye on the galaxy, so we can be able to come back and destroy everything again." Who volunteers? Volunteers? No. We have to draw straws. Okay, all right, draw straws. Here we go. All right. Oh. All right, Sovereign. You got to stay. See you in about 50,000 years. Bye. Sovereign going, motherfucker. Third cycle in a row, I gotta stay behind. God damn it. My luck sucks.
Sovereign's the largest
Good night,
ship in the
Summer.
galaxy. Why all this secrecy? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons span the breadth of our empire. We use them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
Okay, that's all the questions we can ask.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
It might know something useful.
I will provide whatever information I can. My data banks, however, are limited to information directly related to stopping the Reaper invasion.
I've got the file. Come on.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Okay, let's go. Gonna cook dinner? What'd you cook for dinner, Braxton? What's for dinner? Because I'm hungry myself. If I wasn't so close to the end of the game, I would just stop here and go get something to eat, but I'm pretty close to the end of the game, so I'm just going to finish it.
All their culture, all their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
Just like my people. But they also gave us a chance to save ourselves. We must hurry.
Come on. Come on, work with me here. Here we go. And vroom, vroom. Lemon pepper chicken, mashed taters, and corn. That all sounds really good. Uh-oh. We're good. Oh, I'm stuck. Great checkpoint. Mid-air. Oh, hello, Colossus. Whoa! Go, 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 go! Squishy! Did I get him? I think I got him. Got that one for sure. I am, Braxton, I am. Thank you, Braxton, for the follow over on Twitch. I'm still going to give you some hatchling hype for hitting that follow button and joining the Dragons, so even though you've already been here. Thank you, Braxton, for the follow over on Twitch. I greatly appreciate it.
It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
Meanwhile, on the Citadel... So, about that blockade that's supposed to prevent anything reaching the Citadel, I don't think the blockade did anything. Because they're here.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the council.
And I'm back. Hi, Braxton. Thanks again for the follow. Well, they did. We have 40 seconds to reach the conduit. Can we get there in time? Everybody, hold on to your asses. We're about to find out. Oh my God! The pressure, the stress, the drama. Can I make it in time? Oh my God! I gotta make it sound, interesting. And whoosh! Merit a service medal, huh?
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedure.
Remember that that statue of the mass relays? Really? 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 As many times as I threw that threw this tank off of cliffs, down mountainsides, into the deepest valleys of hell, and that little tiny crash broke it? Really? Remember this big statue that we talked about way back when we first toured the Citadel? Now we know what it was for. It was the it was the catching end, essentially, of the conduit. That's some pretty clever storytelling right there, honestly. That's honestly some very, very clever storytelling. That they put this thing here that you see at the very beginning of the game, and it's here at the end of the game, and it's actually a very critical part of the story.
The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
What happened to the council?
In accordance with standard emergency procedures, the council has been evacuated to the Destiny Ascension.
That's that massive plus-shaped looking ship we saw in the cutscene.
What happened to them?
I have no information on the status of specific individuals. Once the current crisis has been resolved, a complete accounting of casualties and survivors will begin.
Where's Saren?
Former Spectre agent Saren Arturius is nearing the vicinity of the council chamber. A warrant has been issued for his arrest, though Citadel security is unable to respond at this time.
Come on. We need to stop Saren before it's too late.
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill. Critical
Here we go. That big plush ship right there, that's the Density Ascension.
Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
Yeah, go ahead and try that. I'm sure you'll be able to stop that massive ship. Oh, easily. You'll be able to stop it. Just keep firing. I'm sure you'll easily be able to... Oops.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up! We're going outside!
We're going to be walking on the outside of the Citadel Tower. Right underneath the Reaper. If you have any idea how big this thing is, you might remember we saw it on Eden Prime. In case you were curious exactly how big it is, it's going to get bigger. It's going to get bigger. Because guess what? We're getting closer. Yeah, we're going to get closer. Come on, Geth. Give me something to actually be a threat to me. Scare me a little. Make me think I'm actually going to die. Oh, wow. Perfect. Again, I don't recall that being in the original. I don't recall in the original there actually being Krogan in some of these locations. Some of them I do remember there being some Krogan, but I don't remember there being a Krogan here on the Citadel Tower. Or on Novaria. Freeze on me like that game. Soldier! Nice. Wonder what trophy that's for. Save point. Citadel defense turret. Let's turn on these turrets. Turret online. I don't know if I'm actually damaging that thing at all, or if it has to be only from the turret. I think there's only 3 turrets I can actually turn on. Just a little bit more, the dropship will be destroyed. There it goes. Now it's retreating. Save point. Tried to host you on Twitch, can't figure it out. Look for the let's see, what do you need to go to? You need to find your stream manager. So go to your channel page. You should find some link on the left. I believe it says Stream Manager. You click that link, you should see. It should go to your page. It'll make your page look a little bit different. You should see some boxes on the right-hand side of the screen, and those boxes should say something like raid a channel or something like that. And one of them should be host a channel. Click host, and you should be able to. You should be able to select me, and then you'll be able to host. Got him! Something's still alive over there. There you are. Got him! Boop. And now we're back inside the tower. Well, this place looks a little fucked up. Oh, damn it. It was already dead. Never mind. Okay, we're good. Sup, Severin? Haven't seen you since Vermeer. How you doing, buddy? Hey, only I'm supposed to know how to do that.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I'm heading to that master control panel, and you can't stop me.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Fancy hardware is not gonna save you.
You don't understand, Shepard. There is a place for organics in the New Order.
The New Order, huh?
Need men and women of action. People like us. Sovereign recognizes your value. You've impressed it. Surrender to the Reapers, and you will be spared. Join
I'd rather die than live like that.
Then you will die. And your companions. Everyone you know and love. Everyone you've ever met. Don't you understand? You will all die. The Reapers can't be stopped. Not by the Protheans. Not by you. The cycle always continues.
The Reapers don't use organics. They devour and discard them. As soon as the conquest is over, you'll be cast aside.
I had no choice. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. Surrender or death. There are no other options.
You could have resisted. You could have fought. Instead, you surrendered. You quit.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for the implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
There's still one way to stop this. If you've got the guts.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Dun-dun-dun! Now, if I had not used, if I didn't have enough intimidate to use the intimidate answer, or enough charm to use the charm version of that answer, and he would have shot himself, it would have been a boss fight there. It would have been a boss fight there. Obviously, we all know who the boss would have been. Meanwhile, boop.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
You were expecting someone else?
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andurra sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you sure about this, Shepard? Human casualties will be very high if you send your fleet in now.
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
True. That's why you can't waste reinforcements trying to save the Council. You must hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
This is another major choice option.
Come in now to save the Ascension or hold back.
Depending on what you choose here, will actually affect aspects 2 and 3 to a point. And since I'm a renegade, a badass, and an asshole, Council dies.
Hold off, Joker. We're not sacrificing human lives to save the Council. Keep our ships back until they can get a shot at Sovereign.
A sacrifice for the greater good. I only pray it is not made in vain.
All Alliance ships, home formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat, nothing else matters.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Open a comm channel. This is the Ascension. We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are over. Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander, they closed the channel.
That's right, they did. Guess what? You are fucked. There goes Destiny Ascension. Blown all to bits. Meanwhile, back with us.
Make sure he's dead.
He's dead.
That's different from the original. When he falls through the glass like that, there's usually a giant piece of glass protruding from his midsection. Because I remember making the joke before, when Stepper says, make sure he's dead, and I say, there's a giant piece of glass protruding from his chest. I'm pretty sure he's fucking dead. Hi, Rebecca. I haven't seen you in a while. How you been doing? Alright, this counts. It's boss time. Come on, we are. Keep those biotics going. We're playing Immortal Phoenix on the Nintendo Switch recently. Nice. Hoping to get a Switch pretty soon and do Pokemon. I want to do Breath of the Wild. I want to play the old school Zelda, Link to the Past. I want to eventually get Xenoblade Chronicles.
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Back just in time to have him with the biotics again. And got him. And that is the end of Mass Effect 1.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Guard on my flank. We're going in.
Go!
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
I'm not dead after all. although I got some broken ribs. Probably broken wrist. Fortnite, Khaleesi, please. I can keep my sanity. Besides, I need to eat something.
We got your message, Ambassador. What's all this about?
No need to get worked up, Captain. I'd like to end this meeting with all my teeth still in place.
You should thank me for what I did. If the Normandy was still grounded, we'd all be dead right now.
I understand, Captain. You did what you had to do. That's not why you're here. We need to talk about what happened to the Council.
They did.
Commander Shepard did the right thing. We had to hold our
Can I
fleet
keep
back
my
to
promises?
Sovereign.
What promises?
It was the only way.
I agree, but this also presents us with an opportunity. The Council is dead. The galaxy is looking for leadership. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. Their losses have made the Alliance stronger. If we step forward now, nobody will be able to stop us.
The Council was always holding us back. When I saw the opportunity to get rid of them, I took it.
Good God, Shepard. How can you even say that?
Don't act so surprised, Captain. We all know it's true. Sacrificing the Council assured our victory over Sovereign. The end justified the means. We humans understand that. It's what makes us stronger than the others.
What are you saying?
The galaxy needs leadership, real leadership. When a crisis hits, we can't be paralyzed by debate like the old Council. The new Council must rule with a single voice. It must be assembled from one species alone, humanity.
The rest of the galaxy isn't just gonna bow down because we tell them to. We'll need the fleets to bring them in line.
The other species are scared. They've never
I might
faced
join y'all
anything
after I
like this
eat,
before,
Khaleesi.
and they don't know what to do. They want us to step forward.
But I'm gonna need to
They
eat after
believe
I
in
finish this
humanity
game
because of
because
you.
I'm very hungry.
Your ruthless pursuit of Saren and the Geth, your defiance of the Council, that's what humans are capable of. That's how we can defeat the Reapers. The others will follow us, Shepard. They know we're their only hope. We will have a human council with a human chairman.
The Ambassador's right. I may not like it, but we can't deny the truth.
Given everything you've done, Commander, the Alliance will want to know who you think our chairman should be.
Well, considering I know how the next two games go, we're gonna go with Udina because, yeah, it doesn't really. This is probably one of the few decisions that really doesn't make a difference.
We need someone who understands how politics really works. You've shown you know how to play this game.
He is the logical choice. So what happens now?
You two can argue politics all you want, but the Reapers are still out there. They're coming. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. We're headed for war with the Reapers. If we lose, it's the end of all life as we know it. And no other species in the galaxy truly understands what it will take to survive. The other races will have to follow our lead. We need to take control. It's time for humanity to rise up and seize its destiny.
Red Moon because I was all renegade. And there you have it. That is Mass Effect 1. Oh god, I haven't stretched in a while. Oh, big stretch. Oh, I felt good. Ooh. So, what'd y'all think? It is, like I said, it's very much a Star Trek, universe. If it was using Dragon Age type RPG, it was RPG kind of thing. You enjoyed the game? Good, Tony. Glad to hear it. It is on its own merits, there's Mass Effect 1 is very good. 2 and 3 are superior to 1, and 2 is the best in the trilogy, no question. Visually, I like the upgrades they did to the first game. There was still a couple of bugs they didn't fix. The one mission where you one of the side missions where you had to go down and deal with the broods of the Rachni. You actually dealt with the final broods on that one planet where they were attacking that group of soldiers. When you finish being down in that hole, when you come out of that mine, for some reason the game is extremely laggy. On the 360 version, it is terrible. The frame rate maybe 10 frames per second. It is very bad until you get off the planet. Why that is, I don't know. The bug is still there because when I played it and did it just now, or did it yesterday, the frame drop was still there. It wasn't as severe because it's a more powerful system because it's on the Xbox One. It dropped it to probably under 30 frames per second, whereas it's set to 60 right now. But the bug was clearly still there. Otherwise, the visuals still looked outstanding. The textures on the characters' faces were very good. The textures overall throughout the game were very, very good. I like how they added the boost feature to the Mako, where it wasn't just, all you had was just normally just the hover boosts. You actually had like a NOS boost that worked a little bit. That was really nice. That was really good. I never played this game for a while on my Xbox 360, and I stuck on trying to escape the base. You drive the machine or car in an almost beginning of the game. To escape the base. Escape the base at the beginning of the game. Oh, you're talking about like on Novaria when you're driving on the snowfields? Is that what you're talking about? How did you get... What do you mean you got stuck there? Because I know that one time when I played this game, the Mako, when I got to like a little tunnel area, I kind of I drove it a little bit the wrong way and I got like stuck. I got like sick and straight up. And I jammed the Mako literally into the wall and I couldn't get it down. I couldn't get the Mako off the wall and I was stuck there. The problem that I had with that was I didn't have autosaves turned on and I hadn't saved in probably about 2 hours, so I had lost 2 hours of progress because I literally soft locked the game because I couldn't get the Mako unjarred from the tunnel and I couldn't get out of the Mako, so I literally soft locked the game. I don't know if that's still a possibility because I didn't do it here, but it was good. So it was good pretty much. Other than that, as far as the story goes, I think the story is absolutely fantastic. I think it's a great story. One other probably not my favorite points of the game is the Reaper reveal when you're on Vermeer and that big red hologram starts talking to you. And you learn that the Reaper ship that Sovereign is not actually a ship. It's not a vehicle. It's not a vessel. It's actually a life form. It's actually a Reaper. The Reapers that we've been learning about throughout the game up to that point, it's not a race of aliens. It's a race of machines. That big ass thing was a Reaper, an actual Reaper. So, incredible reveal there. And the voice for Sovereign. The best villain voice, I think, in all of video games. Best in all of video games. It is creepy. It is dark. It is foreboding. And really sets the tone for just how fucked you are compared to the devastating size and overwhelming power that the Reapers are trying to convey that they have. So, yeah, that is very, very well done. Also trying to get out of the machine on the game, yeah. Once the Mako has to be stopped and on flat terrain. If it's on, there's a little bit of leeway, but it has to be on flat terrain. If you're on any kind of angle, it will not let you out of the Mako. So you got to like get it in the right spot. So if you've got it jammed in a certain place and you can't get it unjammed to level it out so you can get out of the Mako, you're stuck. You soft lock the game. It almost happened to me once earlier in this playthrough, just now in this stream, when I was on when I was in the Armstrong cluster getting rid of the Geth there, and I jammed the Mako underneath one of those Geth towers. I thought I wasn't going to be able to get it out. I thought I literally soft locked the game again because I couldn't get out of the Mako. I couldn't get the Mako out from one of the towers. As one of the downsides of the story, I want to say one big complaint I have about the story is Saren, the villain. My problem with Saren was, outside of seeing him at the beginning of the game before you become a Spectre in that conversation on the Citadel and Eden Prime, you don't see Saren until you reach one of the in-game worlds, which is Vermeer. So if you do it like I did, and once you finish the three starter main worlds and you start doing all of the side stuff and DLC stuff, it's a lot of hours. It's a long time before you see Saren again. And even when you're doing the main three story planets, you don't see Saren there either. Artemis Tau, Noveria, Theros, you don't see Sovereign there. You don't see Saren there again. You don't see Sovereign either, but you don't see Saren there again either. They talk about Saren a lot. They reference Saren a lot. But you never actually see Saren or talk to Saren again until you reach Vermeer. And for me, what I would like to see is I want the villain to be more involved. I want to personally dislike the villain, not be just told not to hate the villain because he's the villain. So, I think they should have done better with that. They could have, made you more personally dislike Saren, other than the fact that he screwed over screwed over Captain Anderson, and did a shit ton of damage to Eden Prime, and is trying to destroy the universe, the galaxy, by bringing back the Reapers. These things are bad, obviously, but there's no personal hatred for Saren. Yeah, he killed Nihilus, but we didn't really know Nihilus that well. He was a Spectre that was on board to analyze the shakedown run of the Normandy and to get a look at to sort of scout out Shepard for the Spectres. Outside of that, we had no personal connection with Nihilus at all. So his death was not much of an impact to the game, to the characters. Now, if he had appeared somehow and severely injured one of them, severely injured one of your party members, or maybe by chance, instead of the choice between Caden and Ashley leaving them behind to die to the explosion of the nuke, if there was some way that maybe Saren was the one involved in killing them, that would give you as the character, as the player, reason to hate Saren on a personal level. And that would have been better for the villain being Saren. So that's just, that's my honest opinion. The depth of the story, I want to say, is also a very big plus to the game, a very big upside. There's all kinds of little things that you discover out in the world, out of the galaxy, from planets doing side stuff, that tells you things about the game and about the world, and about the lore of the game. And even though they may be small, tiny, or obscure details, it really helps expand the universe of the game, expand the world itself, the world building, by doing those little things. And I think that's very, very well done. They did that very, very well. That's one great thing. That's one of the great things about BioWare's storytelling, is they tell it right. They don't make a massive story and then stick a bunch of it in a data log or a codex. They actually put a good majority of it out in the world for you to discover. And if you do want to learn even more about the backstory of the world, that's what the codex is for. That's what the data log is for. That's what the journal is for. But that's it for Mass Effect 1. Hope you guys enjoyed it. The next game I will be streaming is going to be Final Fantasy 13-2. I know I said I was going to do the entire Mass Effect series back to back to back, but I don't think it's a good idea. I think I do want to get my numbers up a little bit more, especially since I'm on such a push to get to the 1,000 follower mark on Facebook. So I'm going to hold off on the rest of the Mass Effect games and do some more Final Fantasy stuff, try to get my stream a little more exposure, get it out there a little bit more, get some more viewers in here, get some more followers in here, and just do some more, popular games, not just Final Fantasy stuff, but other big games, not Fortnite or anything like that, but like popular games that are really going to bring people in, sort of like what I did with God of War, things like that. So the next game I'm going to play is going to be Final Fantasy 13-2, and I will be doing that tomorrow. Until then, hope everybody enjoyed the show. We are going to wrap it up here. Come on. I don't know what the hell happened there, but that wasn't supposed to happen. I don't know why I went back to the starting screen. But let me go to the screen that it's supposed to be on. For some reason, that failed. Let me refresh this, see what happened. There we go. That's the screen I was looking for. All right. I don't know what the hell happened there. Sorry about that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the show. As always, a special appreciation goes out to the men and women of the United States military, both at home and overseas, as well as police officers and firefighters across the country. Thank you for your service and sacrifice. You're all true heroes. We finished this half of the show. I didn't get the chance to look at the numbers from the previous stream, but this half of the stream, 114 comments, 20 reactions, and 9 shares. Thank you all very, very much. If you did enjoy the show and you haven't already, smash those reaction buttons to let Facebook know that the Dragon's Lair is the place to be. If you're on Twitch or Facebook, hit that follow button and share the stream out to your favorite groups and your personal timeline. I greatly appreciate all that free support. If you do want to graciously donate, exclamation support in the chat of either Facebook or Twitch will get you my links to Patreon, PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App, and you'll be added to these lists of wonderful people who have graciously donated to the show. Thank you very, very much. I hope you guys, again, enjoyed it. And let's see if we can rate anybody on Facebook. Doop-a-doo. Let's see. Blue Rose Gaming is on. Let's go see Blue Rose. Actually, I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. We might have a streamer here playing Mass Effect we can go say hi to. Let me go take a gander real quick. Let's see here. All right, yeah, let's go raid this guy. His name is Fobbit Gamers. He's doing Mass Effect, so we're gonna say hi to him. Thank you all again so much for hanging out and stopping by. I will see you guys tomorrow, like I said, for Final Fantasy 13-2. Until then, good night, everybody.